Hey guys, welcome back. Marco here. Welcome to another video. It has been a while, guys. I haven't been posting. I know I have been traveling between Asia, Italy and UK. It's been crazy the last 20 days. Now I'm back home, really happy to get started again. Now today I want to show you this beautiful melody. We're going to start again with this beautiful melody in G major, and I want you to focus on two things: tone and vibrato. So with this simple melody, we are going to develop the right tone, and so we're going to be plucking the strings using a 45-degree angle, which is going to give you a beautiful sounding tone. And we are also going to apply a beautiful technique which is called vibrato, where we can basically sustain the notes using this beautiful technique. Now we're going to take it step by step. You can download the tab, make sure that you check my Patreon page, and also subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up with all the upcoming lessons. Now, let's get started. I'm going to have a close-up and just take it step by step. Enjoy. Alright guys, let's get started. Now, first thing really important, make sure that you always use a 45-degree angle when you pluck the strings. Okay, and what that means is thumb always in front of the fingers and the index, middle and ring always 45 degrees on the strings. Okay, you don't want to pluck like this just with the nail, okay, or you want to grab the string, that's wrong. Or you don't want to pluck like this, so you don't want to have the thumb behind the fingers. Okay, that will give you a beautiful tone, 45-degree angle and thumb in front of the fingers. Beautiful tone and really easy to pluck the strings. Okay, now let's get started. The melody goes like this. That's the first part. Okay, and as you can see, I am playing basically mainly just bass and melody. I don't really play chords. Now the first part of the melody is based on the G major chord. Okay, so that's the first chord. Okay, now we are playing the melody like this. You have the third open string, which is G, that's my root note, and the second string, fret number 8, which is the beginning of the melody. I'm plucking these two strings with thumb on the third and index on the second. Then I will have the second string, fret number 8, fret number 10, and the first string, fret number 7. So yeah, fret number 7. Okay, so and notice that I'm always using a 45-degree angle when I pluck the strings. Okay, thumb and index, and then index, middle, and index. The second chord is E minor, and I have few notes. Okay, now the first one I'm playing obviously is the sixth string open, which is E, my root note, and the first string, fret number 10. Okay, and when I'm playing this note, I pluck that simultaneously with thumb and middle finger, and I'm going to apply a vibrato technique. As you can see, my hand is moving a little bit. Okay, and I can just sustain the note a little bit longer with the vibrato. You don't want to kind of change the finger position. It's just a rolling movement. Okay, so you want to roll the finger a little bit, okay, slightly on the fret, and it's this movement is like this. You don't want to move the finger or bend the string. Okay, very simple. You don't have to move that much, just a little bit, and you will be absolutely fine. Okay, so now you pluck this simultaneously, and then the second string, fret number 8, okay, with the index finger. Now, once you play this note, you have the second string, fret number 10, and the first string, fret number 7. Okay, so that's the E minor chord. So both chords, G major. And then after that, we're going to have three chords, okay, which are the C major, the G over B, and the A minor chord. Okay, and the way we play these chords is simultaneously. Okay, as you can see, the melody is within the chord. Now the C chord, the C major, is the fourth string, fret number 10, which is the the root note, and the first string fret number 12, which is E, the major third. So I'm only playing root note and major third. And the second chord will have exactly the same set of string, but I'm gonna play the fret number 9 on the 4th and the fret number 10 on the 1st. Okay, beautiful G major over B. In fact, the root note here, the 4th string fret number 9 is B, which is the major third of G, and the 1st string fret number 10 is D, which is the perfect 5th of G. Okay, and then the third chord is an A minor chord. Okay, which you can either play. I've been playing this thing in two different ways, either with the 4th string fret number 7 or the first string fret number 8, which is A root note and it's minor third, C. Okay, so you have C, G over B, and A minor. As you can see, when I'm playing these chords, I am applying a vibrato technique again, where I'm rolling, you know, 2 fingers now, obviously, because we're playing 2 notes. Remember, you never want to change the, you never want to move the finger. It's actually just the rolling of your hand, okay? Okay, and then after that, I have 3 extra notes on the A minor, which are going to be the first string fret number 8, 7, and the second string fret number 10. Okay, beautiful simple melody. So far we have a few chords: G, E minor, okay, beautiful, beautiful melody. Now the next chord, okay, I have the G again, okay? So I'm playing the 3rd open string, which is my root note, okay, with the thumb, and the 1st string fret number 7, okay? Then the 1st string fret 7 again, the 2nd string fret number 10, 8, okay? And then I move on to the 2nd chord, which is D, and I'm playing the 4th string this time, that's my root note, D, and the 1st string fret number 5. Then I play that again, 2nd string fret number 8 and 7, okay? So G, D, and the last chord, a beautiful C9 chord. This time that's the first time we actually probably visualize a simple basic chord here in the first position, and I'm playing the 5th string fret number 3, C, my root note, simultaneously with the 1st open string, E, and the 2nd string fret number 3, and the 1st string again, this time fret number 3. So I'm gonna add that afterwards. Beautiful sounding chord. You can apply a little bit of vibrato here as well. Beautiful. So the first part, very simple. We are going to repeat this thing exactly as it is the second time. Okay, so we'll repeat the whole thing twice. The only thing that we are changing though, it will be the last chord, which we are going to finish with the G major. Okay, so don't get confused. The second time, okay, the only thing that will change is the last chord, the G major, before we move on to the B section. Now let's check it out. Now the B section is going to sound like this. We're coming from the G, and then we have so we're gonna finish in E minor, okay? And once you play the G, okay, you're gonna be playing the first string open, fret number 2, and fret number 3, okay? These are 3 notes, you know, right before the first chord, okay? So you have the G, 1, 2, 3, okay? And then we're gonna play the first chord, which is the E minor. We have 2 different plucking patterns here because the first one is a chord and then we have a melody. Okay. Now the first chord is E minor, and I am playing the 6th open, the first string fret number 7, the second string fret 8, and the third string fret 9. That's a basic E minor triad. Very simple. Root note, minor third, and perfect fifth. Okay. Now I'm plucking with thumb and ring finger. Okay, simultaneously. The ring is on the first string, then the middle on the second, and the index on the third. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then 3 notes. Okay, that make up this melody. First string fret number 7, 8, and 10. All right. So second chord D major, and again the melody. Okay, the D major is again another simple triad. I have the 4th open string, which is my root note, the 3rd string fret number 7, which is another D, the root note. The 2nd string is fret number 7, okay, which is F sharp, the major 3rd, and the 1st string fret number 5, which is A, the perfect 5th. The plucking pattern is the same. The thumb is obviously on the 4th now because the root note is the 4th open, and I have thumb and ring on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and then I have the melody. 1st string fret number 5, 7, 8. After that, I'm gonna have an A minor chord. Okay, and the A minor chord is a bar chord. Okay, we're only gonna play 3 strings. Okay, bar chords on 3 strings, fret number 5. So you wanna have 3rd, 2nd, and 1st string with a bar chord. The root note is the 5th string. Then you have the 3rd string is the minor 3rd, perfect 5th, and root note again. Okay, beautiful chord. But the 1st string, we are actually playing the fret number 8. So you have still an A minor chord, but with a different voicing. Now the 5th string and the 1st string are going simultaneously. Okay, then the 2nd, and then the 3rd, and the melody after that goes 1st string fret number 8, 7, and 5. All right. So we have 3 chords so far: E minor, D, A minor, and back to the E minor. Okay. Now the chord is the same. The melody is slightly different. Okay, so you have the chord, and then the 2nd string fret number 8, 10, and the 1st string fret number 7. And we finish with this beautiful chord, C add 9 chord. Okay, 5th string fret number 3, 1st open, the 2nd string fret number 3, and the 3rd open. I'm gonna repeat this chord 3 times. The first time with the bass as well, and then just the top 3 strings. Okay, then after that, D major. Very simple chord, guys. Okay, so D basic chord with the 4th string and 1st string simultaneously, 2nd string fret 3, and the 3rd string fret 2, and finish with this beautiful E minor chord, just E 6th open, and the 2nd string fret 5 simultaneously. So it's kind of a pretty simple B section. 2, 3. So make sure that you work on the tone and the vibrato just in 1 or 2 places. Okay, take it step by step, and I'll see you on the next time.